losers bracket round 4. OpTic Gaming taking on Complexity. It is time to see what happens here, and Ake's already off the break, going to be going for a C-push, has one, and he's going to be cleaned up there by Clayster.
That's right, and a good two-man push over here on B4 Complexity, so let's see how OpTic's going to respond. Crim6 like a machine, able to find one. TP, though, will be moving up now, and there's going to be no members here, but actually, never mind, Karma will be inside. One more in there as well. TP getting the stop, and you can hear right now Mr. X with that motivation speaking. He's back behind his boys, and he is telling them what to do. He's, giving them that motivation, and they go after B right away, but we got to jump over to one of the players here.
I love this play.
Navigating A, finds one, maybe another one over by Pro Shop.
Look at the struggle, and he's actually going to be taken out there by Clayster, and now Karma is just going to go on the rotations, and this is going to be 3 members. Now look at the spawns here. OpTic Gaming is getting the Pro Shop courtyard spawn, and they're just trapped here. I mean, Complexity's just having their show. Oh no!
He's going to have some help there, but he can't follow it up with another kill. But you are going to have Eggs on your screen. Get him with the hip fire, the hot hip fire. And now making our way over to B here as Crim6 and crew are just going to continue to hold this one down and hold off this attack. 3 members of OpTic pushing up now.
Yeah, this is looking very good. They're going to actually be going for the stack into the closet here, and this is not going well. Karma's going to take out 2, and now it is going to be up to Aches. Aches cleans up 1, almost gets the 2-piece here, but finally OpTic Gaming is able to break in here, but Crim, the robot, is going to be taken out after getting 1 kill.
Yeah, that's right, and it seems like OpTic will get B control. Yes, they do, and yes, they actually should get this one. There is going to have players all over the place. But yes, that's a big kill, and OpTic Gaming gets it. Let's go ahead and switch over to them now and see what's going on with Clayster as they're going to hold this control over by B. But look the way Complexity is moving down your map.
This is what I was saying here, but this is exactly what we always see here on Strike Zone Domination. As everyone knows, it's a game of rotation. So OpTic's going to see they're losing C, and now they're going to rotate over to A. But however, Clayster does not know he's about to get into a one-on-one battle, and he's going to be cleaned up there by Crim. But Proofy's there to hold his back, and now he has to win 1 battle, and Proofy does it. That is huge. 3 members of Complexity go down.
Yeah, big win there for him, and Clayster's now dealing with a gun battle inside. He will get taken out. Proofy finding another player as well, and OpTic Gaming is getting that momentum behind him. These are 2 teams that are pretty much driven by hype, driven by momentum. Proofy's going to be putting some shots forward, finding no one's good connection, but he will get taken out. And now Clayster inside, partially red, finding Crim. Crim melts him easily there, and OpTic Scump making his way in, and they're going to lose B control. Nate shot, America's favorite gamer. Is he going to clutch it in the outside? No, he is not, as the pressure is on for OpTic Gaming and B flag.
Yeah, and OpTic Gaming's doing an amazing job at holding on to B flag, but look at this. Clayster's going to rotate over, and this is now Complexity is getting this courtyard spawn, and they have 2 options, and that's go into A, and Proofy just shuts down Eggs. That's 3 members down here. Complexity has a chance of just getting slaughtered here as Proofy is in a dominant spot. Has 1 guy here, and he's going to clean him up.
Yeah, that's right. He's going to find another one, potentially going for the double kill there. 1 player on the outside, but that's going to be TP with the kill there. And now Clayster on the outside, wrapping around Pro Shop, finding 1. Big kill for him as he stops any kind of attempt making toward A. He has 3 teammates, as a matter of fact, behind him.
Wow.
Jump shot for Clayster. Big play there as well as he gets cleaned up, though. Needless to say, Complexity is playing great because they make their way to B, but OpTic Gaming is playing equally as well. 3 down right now for OpTic, though, as they're going to be playing on the back, but they will lose B right away.
Yep, and now we're going to be seeing as Complexity finally able to get a little bit of control here in the last 90 seconds. Down goes Scott, that is all 4 dead, and now Clayster now going to be moving back on A. He did have his teammate just spawn up here. He has another one in the back, and you can just see Complexity. They're like, oh, something's going to be happening at C, but they're not aware that Clayster actually got this spawn A, and now he's going to push up. He just needs to win 1 battle, and he can make it into B.
That's right. Well, let's see now. Clayster's hanging out over here by C, and he gets that one, and I'm going to jump over to Nate shot. Oh, he gets cleaned up, as that's going to be a neutralized flag there, and Clayster and company making their way inside of B. They do have support, and no, that's going to be 1 kill for Clay. Can he follow it up with a second? Oh, no, he cannot. But his teammate Scump will be there for the pickup. He has Nate shot in the forward position. Nate shot gets dropped 1v1 inside of B. He will have 2 teammates behind him. That's going to be the cleanup right away, and now OpTic Gaming will get B control right back with 40 seconds on the clock.
Yep, 40 seconds on the clock here. Complexity choosing to not go through the closet. Instead, they're going to go with the kitchen approach. And Scumpy now, he has to rotate back. And this is going to be all up to him as he's the last one alive. And this is going to force their spawn into B. And now they're going to go for C. And will Complexity notice this, though?
Yeah, well, let's see how Scumpy's going to play this one out, making his way around. Oh, he will get caught off guard on the left side. They will lose B control as well. This is not going to be good, though, as they will be forced to have to cap C, which they do so with only 11 seconds left on the clock. It is a close game, close game with about a 3-point lead for Complexity. going into the half, which is so fragile. That will go away in a
Yep.
heartbeat. 4 points now. What a first half we just saw, Gandhi.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for side one of Losers Bracket Round 4. That is what we like to see here on Strike Zone, Dom. Complexity. You know, OpTic Gaming went toe-to-toe with them that entire time, but the big difference here was, you know, we saw that time where one of the members of OpTic just kind of stayed all the way back in B, and they got a little bit trapped. What you want to see them do is either push out C or A immediately, and that's kind of what happened. As soon as they started branching out and forcing those gunfights, I mean, Proofy playing like an absolute savage throughout there. He put everything into it at that first half.
Yeah, but, you know, also taking a look on the complexity side, though, Crim6 had a great showing, 17-14. But, you know,
wow,
TP,
yeah,
as a matter of fact, he played amazing. He went 16-10, 4 caps as well.
That's
then,
very good.
Yeah, so he forced
very
26 gun battles there and winning 16 of those, you know what I mean, in Strike Zone. That's great stuff. I mean, overall, just every single player here performed very well.
Indeed.
The only one that, and he contributed with the caps, was Nate Shot, 8-13. But, again, that's kind of just like here or there because of how close the game was, you know what I mean?
I mean, they're going to need this is going to come down, and this is going to sound like such like a John Madden-y statement. It's going to come down to who can win like 2 or 3 clutch battles in the last 90 seconds.
Wow.
That's the truth.
Way to go, Captain Obvious. There's a water bottle here. I didn't
Yeah,
even
no,
know.
yeah. Well, that's what you get. Way to make the set look terrible.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah,
I didn't mean to.
you and your Xbox pin.
Don't blame me.
I don't want to talk.
Don't
I don't want to talk to you right now.
Don't hate
I
my
said it was
flag.
going to be a bold, a dumb statement, and okay, so I did it. But it comes down to that. I mean, if Proofy hits that 2-piece there in bar like we just saw,
like,
they win side one.
It's like saying, that's going to come down whoever wins the game. Like, yeah, way to go, Captain Obvious. You know? But seriously, though, it seems like OpTic Gaming is, you know, I think that for OpTic personally, their biggest, I guess, draw for this one now, and the difference between what was it, COD Champs, was, again, that addition of Proofy, adding that slaying column there, that player in the slaying column. Yeah, it's good stuff. And, you know, and Complexity knows this. Complexity knows this. That's why everyone just is on their A game right now. They're not taking this match lightly at all. But I will say this much. This is a much different Complexity team than what we saw against XGN.
This is good. They have done, Nadeshot has done his homework here, and he's going to have one, and that's going to be first blood on Aches.
Yeah, good stop there. Is Nate and crew are going to push up on B, but there's going to be a lot of traffic inside of B. Nate Shot making his way. He will shoot that, and was a little late on that, so they know that he's going to be pushing through the kitchen. B is going to be open, though.
There you go. That's all 4 members of Complexity are down. Nate Shot now going to be pushing out of the closet, and all 4 members of Complexity spawning right by the pro shop. Down goes Nate Shot, and now here comes the Complexity attack.
Yep, and Clayster here, he's going to just try and hold this one off on A. We'll go ahead and jump over with Scumpy, who's going to be full red. Has to be so careful as he creeps around the corner, but there wasn't really much he could do in that one. Let's go ahead and jump over to Complexity and see what's going on with TP. TP finding one, and he can't follow it up with the second. But Crim6 on the outside there. He will hopefully work with his teammates to get B control. They find one. There's going to be 2 coming from the back doorway there. They have to be very weary of this one, see how they're going to work out with the kitchen push.
Oh, that is absolutely humongous, as Damon's actually going to win a battle on C. There's going to be one more guy on the catwalk here, and if you look at your minimap, that is huge engagements, and Crim6 now gets to go on the prowl, has one, and he's going to be going for A, and he's going to be able to get it because all the members of OpTic are going to be on C. And now this is big. Look at TP. TP should have his way with OpTic right now. There's 2. Really big 3. Oh!
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
He hits the pre-fire there, gets him in the foot, and then Proofy's going to shut him down.
He pretty much just holds him off for as long as he possibly could. Back over to OpTic Gaming here to see what's going on, as Scumpy's going to be making his way right inside of B. One player's going to be waiting for him at the counter. That's going to be a stop for him. Nade Shot, though, he does manage to secure A, so that would help them out quite a bit. And look at that. Great read there by the kitchen as Nade Shot continues to push on forward. He has 2 teammates on the attack over inside of B, and this is actually going to be Proofy halfway there. Can he do it? The pressure coming here as he will have Scumpy for the top, and Scumpy gets a triple, and I can't believe I missed it. I'm so sorry, but still a great play nonetheless, and they get B control.
Yep, and now Complexity still has to go through the crosshairs of Scumpy, and Scumpy's going to hop up on this bar stool and just wait for kind of Proofy to draw him out there. Proofy wins 1, takes out Crim. Now here comes Karma. Scump's going to push out, and there's 1. Will he make it 2? And he does. Will he make it 3, though? And oh, Scumpy making his presence known here on Strike Zone, Dom.
That is going to be 3. That's going to be 2 triples in a row.
Yeah, that's borderline impressive, man.
That is a borderline. That is impressive. I mean, that's way beyond impressive at that point. Scumpy will get taken out, though. Nade Shot hopping on board with him, but you can see, look at that map. You got Complexity absolutely swarming here. They They will have one player located on A. Nade Shot finding one. Scump with the stopped over before he gets cleaned up by Karma. Nade Shot opting to go on the rotation here and go after this C flag, knowing that they don't have much of a choice.
Yep, Nade Shot going to be on C flag here.
Big
Nade Shot wins that
Nadeshot.
big battle, but keep in mind there is going to be 2 members down for OpTic and make that 3, as now Clayster is going to be the only one in position. He had to win that battle, and now they're going to get just all kind of staggered spawns here as they all are going to be in the pro shop. So this is going to be tough, but Scump has a laser beam. That's what he has.
Yeah, no, he has a laser beam. He might as well just, it's like more accurate than the people in Star Wars.
Oh!
So, oh my goodness, and it seems like Clayster will have this control here as he will go after A. Oh no, he will get picked off.
That is very scary because now if you look at the minimap here, now we're going to be seeing OpTic Gaming is going to be spawning up here in the top left over at the C flag. Oh my god, they got the closet spawn. So this is going to be very close in here. So this is going to be a flood. Nade Shot wins 1 battle, and that's the only guy. He does have to worry about a guy coming around his back, but he's going to be anticipating it, and Nade Shot just barely turns at the last second.
Yep, there will be one more person in there. That will be Scumpy. We saw this guy pull 2 triple kills in a row.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, not that time. Great read there by Complexity, 57-62, as they continue to hold this one down. 5-point lead for them. 5 minutes on the clock, and Nade Shot couldn't do it as he jumped around a corner from Closet. And Scumpy around the corner, finding one, going for the double, gets hit markers though, as he's going to have to back away from this one, knowing that pressure will be coming from the doorway.
Don't do it.
And he couldn't make it happen. That's going to be 3. And something to point out here, Scott, you are going to constantly see OpTic Gaming fighting in these 2v3 engagements because they constantly have a man down.
Yep, now look at this. Complexity stacking up here. Proofy's going to come in. There's going to be a guy prone down, and he's just going to get shot from all angles. Down goes Scump. 3 members down. It's all up to Clayster to push in. He does have Karma. There's going to be 1, and he's going to go down. Last 30 seconds here. 12-point differential, 13-point differential here. OpTic Gaming is going to fall just a little bit short here versus Complexity in this game number 1.
Yeah, but Nade Shot, he tried his absolute best. I mean, you got to give credit to Scump and Proofy, you know, but Clayster, the other big player for this team, went 6-15. There's not much you could really do there. They shut down Clayster effectively, and that's why, you know, Complexity were able to roll away with this one. He tried to make something happen, but look at that there. I mean, and another thing to point out, too, just look at the way that all the players in Complexity, look how many kills they have amongst all of them. It's absurd.
Yeah, they were killing so well that Aches actually killed his teammate at the end.
Yeah, I mean, why not, you know?
Yeah, screw it.
Why not? That sounds like something Aches would do. So.
That was just so back and forth.
It was at one point, but then you started to realize that Clayster, you know, not being able to get kills, that was actually...
Yeah, that was the big part. But the other thing that was
CoL
huge...
noticed it and took advantage.
The other thing that was huge was, I believe it was... I want to say it was Scumpy, or no, it was Clayster was on C flag, and he lost that gunfight. And all 3 teammates were dead, so when he was dead, they were going for C. So what happens is it forces them in pro shop, and then all 4 were in pro shop. You remember when they came out?
All 4 were
and
pro
then
shop.
it was just another all 4 dead. So right there, that's 2 ticks, 10 seconds off, so that's an extra 10 points with a 2 cap. So
You're right. That was actually an absolutely splendid play there from Complexity. They're going to take game number 1 in this best of 3. Search and Destroy coming up next here at the UGC Elgato 20K. Make sure you guys are using the hashtag UGC Elgato 20K. And also, if you haven't had a chance to check out UMG Gaming News, UMG's new website, UMG Online. I'm sorry, UMGgaming.com. Sign up for a Prime subscription. It's $5